Hi guys, my name is Edwin, and in this video I'm gonna explain to y'all how I, the only Edwin B, got the name the only Edwin B. So stay tuned. So it all started back in March of 2021, maybe April, I don't know, but it was during the pandemic. I was a senior at that year, and I had virtual learning, and my fourth grade, not my fourth grade teacher, my fourth block class, I forgot her name, but we were doing this little assignments, right? And that assignment, we were doing this little thing where we had to use Quizlet. So pretty much, we just had to sign into our Quizlet accounts. And now here's the thing, I did have a Quizlet account, but the problem though was that the Quizlet account that I have was a random made up, meaning that I randomly just made that Quizlet account so that, I was using that to cheat on other tests from my other classes back in other grade school years and other classes that I did. And I had my account, right? And every time when I sign in, or not sign in, but go on Quizlet.com, it automatically signs me in because obviously it already knows who I am because of the email that I signed into my Chromebook. And also, it just shows everything, my username, my profile and everything. So, we were using that, all right? We needed to use Quizlet. And, I was using Quizlet, and I realized that I was using the quizzes that I had, or that I logged into, was a made up, like it was a random generated account that I made. And so I had to make an account, or not make an account, but like rename my username and my profile, because if I don't, people or the teacher's not going to credit me that I didn't do the assignment correctly. So I logged in, all right? I logged into the settings and my username. I changed it, and I was originally going to put my name, which is Edwin. But then I was like, nah, that's too overrated. Or then later, it's just going to sound so plain. Not to mention that in my school, I don't think there's barely anybody student with the same name as I do. So, instead, I usually put Edwin B. But then I've been using that same username for quite a while now. So instead, I wanted to make that username sound more, or look more like pop. You feel me? So what I did next, I was trying to think, what should I do? Should I just capitalize the whole thing, or should I just leave it as it is and moved on? So what I did was I capitalized it. I put Edwin B, and it looked all right, except it was spaced out between the Edwin and the B. So I backspaced the B to Edwin to combine it together, so it could say Edwin B. But then it just looks pretty, I don't know, man. It looks pretty what's the word I'm looking for? It just doesn't look right. It looks like it's missing something. And also, I wanted to let the whole world know that I'm the only Edwin B, and that there cannot be another one but me. And so I was like, okay, you know what, let me improvise it. So instead, I put in the only. This time it was no space, it was all together, and that's how I got the only Edwin B, which was simple. And then my teacher was like, okay, Edwin, I see you, the only Edwin B. All right, I'll accept it. And I was like, oh, okay. And what's crazy is that name became like, it gave me an idea, and that's how I was like, oh, that name, the only Edwin B, or I should say the username, because that's what I use for in my Quizlet, and also that's what I use for to work. I was like, yo, maybe I should use this username on my channel. And not to mention, I should use this as my, not my nickname, but like my I wouldn't say catchphrase, but like a public, more of a public, oh man, I'm still having a hard time trying to kind of talk a little, because I'm a little excited on explaining to y'all on how I got the name, but to use it as my normal catch name, you feel me? So yeah, originally this channel was my name, EdwinB, but then I changed it to the Only EdwinB because it just sounds more right and also just makes more sense. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have questions, comments, or concern, or if y'all want to know how I was able to came up with a lot of great ideas, just comment down below. Anyway, I'm about to sign out, and I'm about to go ahead and I gotta get back to work because I'm only on my 12-minute break and it's only at 7 minutes already. So yeah, take it easy, y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video.